Most people are messed up. They spend their entire free time on the couch, playing video games, or jacking off. If this is you, then you've come to the right video. I'm going to give you a framework that will make you successful, and all you have to do is watch this video with your undivided attention. Now here's the problem with most people nowadays. A lot of people aren't where they want to be right now. They aren't that high value man yet. Probably in a rut too. People think that the reason why they're at that stage right now and they're not high all the way here is because of a lack of knowledge or a lack of energy. But this is simply false. The reason why people aren't at that stage yet is because they don't have enough focus. Focus is crucial. Just think about it. If you have enough focus to complete a certain task, you will get it done. And then soon enough, this will lead to accomplishing your goals. And this is so hard in these modern days because of endless social media, Instagram, TikTok, etc. The list goes on and on and on. And so in this video, we're going to combat that. Alright, so I need focus. How do I get this focus? Now, this is where we do something called a dopamine detox. Think of a dopamine detox like this. You're essentially going on a quick diet, but instead of food that you are dieting from, you're instead dieting from bad dopamines. Bad dopamines can consist of sweets, adult films, alcohol, anything like that that's bad. And what we're doing is we're replacing those bad dopamines with good dopamines. Good dopamines being going to the gym, reading books, meditation, etc. And by the way, this will roughly take you around 7 minutes if you do this properly to reset your brain. And then after you do that, you could do something called monk mode. It's basically the extended version of a dopamine detox. And I will have a video posted on that pretty soon. Now, I'm going to give you 4 rules that you could follow in order to be successful with the dopamine detox. Now, rule number 1. Now, this is an important one that you guys should follow because it's the core to dopamine. And this is to not use your phone a whole lot. I'm not saying to completely cut it out. No, I'm saying to not use it. To kind of just sort of forget about it, really. Just, I have my phone here. When I do work, it's in the other drawer. You just want to essentially forget about it because for the next 7 days, you are not going to use it a whole lot, and you shouldn't want to use it at all. Try to aim for around 1 hour or less screen time on your phone and block any apps that could mess up your dopamine. Like for example, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. There's this really cool app I use. It's called App Block. I'll have the link down in the description so you guys can check it out. Now, rule number 2. This one kind of follows under the line of rule number 1. This one is no instant gratification whatsoever. Just literally just cut it out, okay? And replace those activities like I mentioned with running, going to the gym, sports, or even starting a business. And actually starting a business really helped me out because I have less time to actually do those bad habits. My time is so occupied to doing the business and getting successful with it that I don't even have time to play video games if I wanted to. And I think that should be really the goal for you, to add all these good habits into your lifestyle that you don't really have time in order to partake in those activities. Rule number 3 is very, very important. Meditate. Please meditate. Our objective here is to increase our focus, and meditation exactly does that. And this is a daily practice you should do every day, not just for these 7 days here. Meditation will have many, many benefits. You don't need a bunch of lists of benefits so you could get hyped up from it. Oh yes, I'm gonna meditate, and then soon enough the next day, boom, you're not meditating. You don't need a bunch of lists of benefits getting hyped from this video. That's not what this is about. This video is so you can learn from me, not from getting hype. All you need to know is that meditation is important and it's good for you, and you should do it every day to improve yourself. You want to change, do you? Then do it. And that's it. there are only 3 pillars to doing this. Starting tomorrow, you're going to do this for 7 days over and over. Those 3 rules. Now you're going to notice a huge difference if you did this correctly. Basically, your baseline of dopamine, which was right here probably, which is the chemical that signals in your brain whether that activity or sort of thing that you did was good or not, and the brain will basically say you need more of this. And by the way, this is how most addictions happen. If you play video games and you actually enjoy it, the dopamine chemical is going to signal in your brain and it's going to tell you that you need more of it. And that's why you don't just play 1 hour a day, you play 5 hours a day. Because there is no way that you could stop your brain from getting only 1 hour a day of video games unless you have good discipline. So this baseline right here basically goes down. This is what happens when you do the dopamine detox, meaning that you could enjoy more things that you've never enjoyed before. Simple things like just walking down the street, just walking down and enjoying your surroundings, enjoying the birds chirping, enjoying, that old man that's, I think he's got a pedo stash, but you're gonna enjoy those things. Maybe not the pedo stash, but you're going to enjoy those things. So the action steps for today. Now the first one will be to download that app that I have in the description, or you could download, just a normal app blocker out there. I know there are tons. Second one will be to create a screen time widget so you can know how much screen time you've had so far. The third one will be, after this video, take 10 deep breaths and focus deeply on the breaths. Don't just breathe there. No, like full deep breaths in and really focus on the breath. If you have thoughts coming in, just try to swish them. Imagine you're swishing them away, or even batting them away, like you're about to hit a home run. That's what I do for meditation, and hopefully that could work for you too. And the reason why I said this is so we could practice meditation and anchor that meditation state down before we start tomorrow. And then the last one will be, starting tomorrow, no instant gratification whatsoever. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.